I always had this mentality of, well, I respect people who have faith. I really would like to have faith in something, but I just can't believe something there's no evidence for. My now husband, but then boyfriend, we were watching a video. I started going off on my whole religious talk about, how do people believe this, or why do people believe this, or, how can somebody just accept this without any evidence? And he was just like, well, why do you think that? Well, what do you mean no evidence? And I didn't even know he believed in God. But we had this long conversation, and I had no answers for any of the questions he asked me about God or Christianity or Jesus or anything. And I got offended, or I got upset, I guess, that I didn't know. And so that's what prompted me to try to find out. And it just put me down this whole journey, many years journey, that started by reading The Case for Christ. I kept reading these things over and over, and I was like, I feel like I've been lied to. Why do people feel so strongly about this or that when it obviously seems more logical that it's true? I had a lot of sins. My mentality was just do whatever you want. Why do I need to, worry about how my actions are affecting other people? And so eventually that all caught up with me. One day I just wrote it all down on a paper, like everything that was bothering me and everything that was haunting me again, like seeing it for the first time as probably the first time I ever confessed that I had actually done any of these things, and realized I had actually hurt people a lot. And then that's when I really started feeling all the guilt, and all the guilt just was eating me alive. And so I was looking in the Bible. This is the book that gives you the answers. So I was looking for the answers. How do I get rid of my guilt? And then I found Jesus is here for sinners. It's like an aha moment of realizing, that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for forgiveness, because that's the only way out of it. It was just the weight off my shoulders, and the guilt all of a sudden just kind of released from me. And that's how I knew that was real, because I could feel it. I could really feel the guilt being lifted. I can visually see the moment I was sitting on my couch, and I think I had my Bible, and I was crying, and I just said it out loud. I believe you. I felt that he was here with me, and he was going to save me from my sins and from my guilt. He gave me a new heart, because I genuinely feel different than I did before. For me, faith came because I searched for the truth. And when I found Jesus, I knew it was true.